Hey friends, this is Atif here, and welcome to the new update on Theta. In my earlier videos, I was showing you that the price line of Theta was trying to break out a long-term resistance zone from $2.20 to $2.55. And this was my last video that I shared almost 2 days ago with you. Now, if you take a look at the live 7 days time frame chart, then you can see that Theta is still trying to break out this resistance zone. And by the way, this is a very long-term resistance zone. Previously, it had been breaking as a resistance here. For a few weeks, it had been breaking as support here. And by the way, this is the 7 days time frame chart. And previously, for several weeks a month, it had been breaking as support like here, here, and here, and here for a few weeks. It had been breaking as a resistance as well. Therefore, again, it is breaking as a strong resistance. Few weeks ago, we broke it out here, but after that, the price and again broke it down here in the mid of December 2024, and now still for the past several weeks, it is trying to break it out. At the same time, we are also having a very, very nice support of EMA 21, the exponential moving average 21 support that was previously working as a resistance here for several months, and for a few months, it had been working as support here and support here. And before that, for several months, it has been breaking at the resistance here as well. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this previous breakout from this big and long-term down channel. And we will also take a look at the long-term trade signal for Theta that I shared almost 2 years ago with my members on 29th of May 2022. And that was a very long-term trade signal because this move was from on the monthly time frame chart and still in play. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And then for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of December 2024 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this, the trade setup for Moon River, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can watch when I share this trade signal. Like this trade signal, I shared on 31st of December 2024 with my members. And here you can also watch the complete trade setup as well. Like this was the buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and read the sell target zone. Now, let's move to the long-term trade setup for Theta that I shared almost 2 years ago on 29th of May 2022 with my members. And that was a very, very huge harmonic bullish reverse Gartley pattern that started off on the monthly time frame chart with US dollar pair. And therefore, this move is still in play. If I play this chart, then you can see that the price is still moving inside this potential reversal zone. By the way, the targets that I've defined as per the Fibonacci sequence of this bullish Gartley pattern start from $8.18 and goes to $13.21. Now let's move to the live chart. And first of all, let me to show you this down channel breakout. You can see that for the past several months, it was moving inside this channel. We had a rejection here, bounce, rejection, bounce, rejection, bounce, rejection, and finally the price and broke out the resistance of the channel. And after the breakout few weeks, it was struggling to break out this resistance of EMA 21, and finally we also broke out the exponential moving average 21 on the 7 days time frame chart. That was a very strong resistance. And now, after the breakout, this moving average is flipped into a support. Recently, we broke down this support here. You can see that the candle, the weekly candle will close this support zone. That starts from $2.55 and goes to $2.20. And after this drop, Python also tested this next support here at $2 and $1.71.5. That was previously breaking as a resistance here and support here. Now, again, it is flipped into a support. And we have also tested the support of VM at 21. This time, again, it has recently tested the support of VM at 21, and the movement is now getting squeezed between this support of VM at 21 and this resistance zone. Therefore, there is a probability that we may soon break out this resistance zone. In case of breaking down the support of VM at 21, the price and can again test the support of $1.71.5. By the way, this resistance zone is very long term. If we take a look at the previous history of this resistance zone from $2.20 to $2.55, then you can see that previously for a few weeks it had been breaking at a resistance here. And for several weeks a month, it had been breaking at a support here and resistance here as well. By the way, the technical target for the breakout from this recent down channel is here at the top of the channel at $3.80. And now if you take a look at the long-term target for the breakout from this previous and long-term down channel, that target is here at the top of this channel. That is somewhere between $16 to $20. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.